Hello, once again. Juan Hernandez here from Dominican Republic and What is Ideas. Uh, I made this short video. It's really short, but I had to do it because I heard a lot of people with this problem, so I want to help them. Flyaways. I have had three of them. So I know what a flyaway is. I have felt it in the control. I have felt it on the phone with the relay with a Hubsan 501A and so on. So let me tell you something, and I'm going to be honest as possible. I try to recreate the scenes of how my drone flew away and why it happened. First of all, I'm not going to lie, a big percentage of the flyaways is caused by pilot error. We are responsible. Unexperienced flyers, you panic, you do whatever, but you don't know what's going on because you don't know how you provoke that. One of the main reasons is trying to calibrate your drone on top of something metal. Flying your drone with its 150,000 Wi-Fi antennas and people connected everywhere. And the second thing is the transformers for the light and the high tension cables that run 6,500 volts. If you have two or three of them, you have 13,000 volts and so on, if you have some here. So see, those are the things. Why I'm going to tell you this, I was flying in Boca Chica, which is Little Mouth, which is my favorite beach here in the Dominican Republic. I actually made a video about it. And I took the drone up. And as soon as I got to these antennas, the drone did this. It just stopped and it started doing weird things, and I hurried up and hit it back, and I brought it back home. If I would have left it there a few more seconds, it was starting to fly up and it would have been gone. They don't go back to China, they get lost. That's the first thing. You don't have enough batteries to make it to China. That's a lie. That's just a saying. The second thing, once I was at the beach and they had a garbage a drum, a big steel tank with holes in it so people don't steal it to put the garbage in. And it was turned over. It looked like somebody was sitting on it. I don't know what they were doing. But I put my drone on top of it. It didn't want to take off. As a matter of fact, it calibrated and it started doing all these weird stuff. That's the third reason. So you see, actually, if you fly where there's high tension cables, if you fly, you try to calibrate your drone where you have steel around you or stuff like that, and so on. And if you're an unexperienced flyer and you panic and you do something wrong, like for example on the phones, like the Hubsan H501A has a relay, and then you work with the phone. Actually, when you're looking at the drone, when you're playing with the it's virtual sticks because they're on the phone, you could hit any button. You could you could even by mistake hit the turn off button. You could do anything, any mistake, and you will lose the connection. That's why you have to be an experienced flyer, uh, you know, to avoid these things. And I'm just telling people this so they understand. Besides that, I'm trying this out. This is my new green screen. I decided, it was, I see everybody have a nice background. I didn't know how they did it. So I made a little green screen. I painted this wall behind here white. I put Waddy's ideas over here, and I put YouTube, which, is where we're at, where I met a lot of friends, and a lot of friends have helped me. So guys, that's all I have to say. Oh, before I go, if you do get into the situation where you gotta get a flyaway, and you see that your drone is doing weird stuff, and actually you're losing control, whether you're on a phone or you're on control, if you if your drone is a good drone or a regular drone with GPS and stuff like that, I did it. I turned the phone off. I turned the relay off on the 501A the second time it happened, and I hit the phone and I hit it to turn off. And I just waited to see what would happen, and it came back. So I used the safety features, which is The manual says that if you lose signal or your control turns off, your drone will automatically fly back. On the Phantom 3, Phantom 4, if I'm not mistaken, it has a safety feature on one of the buttons on the right-hand side where you could just click it down and it will go into safe mode or whatever. I forgot the name, but you guys that are more experienced than me, you know, you turn it and your drone will fly back. So they have safety features. Use them. Don't panic. If you do panic, turn your control off. If it's gonna go, it's gonna go. But you got a better chance if the drone loses 100% connection with your transmitter or your phone, and it takes a decision to come and fly back home. If you have enough battery, you will get your drone back. And you will lose the GPS thing on it, but you know the tells you where you know where your drone is at. But it's taking you got a good opportunity if you turn the transmitter off. I did it. It worked. And then I recreated the situations, and it came back every time. So try it out. You know, I'm not a professional. I'm here to help you guys. That's my idea. It's not written in any book. This is the way I think. So I love you guys, and if you ever get into that situation, remember this video. God bless you all. You guys have a nice week, and soon I'll be getting a Phantom 3 thanks to a few friends of mine that helped me out on a GoFund, and it's a very good condition. It's actually on the way to my wife's house, and then she's going to send it to the Dominican Republic. And I'll be making a few videos. I'm thinking about making a small series, like 5-10 minute, like it looks like a TV show about something really nice that has to do with drones. So you guys, I got you guys in my heart. I love you. God bless you. You have a nice week. Peace.